Hello, we're here playing Tennin again. This time we're going to try targeted marketing. So what I'm trying to go for here is to name a breaker that they want to play and get a lot of money if they play it. So particularly you can play it against Atman, and the Atman deck is quite sad. But naming Corroder is fine too a lot of the time. This guy's probably running Corroder. Maybe Breach, but Gabe will normally run Corroder. Yeah. Let's do this. Other than that, we've got one Will-O-the-Wisp. Not sure if it's good, but it has the potential at least. So there's targeted marketing. We're going to name Corroder. Probably have to let him run on R&D again until I can get this set up from Sneak Door. Net Celebrity is Trash Mine. That's too bad. I'm not sure if you should wait to play them until they play theirs, or if you can kind of assume they won't have one for a while. Yeah, let's just play Gift again. Against Gabe, you can usually do okay, because you just have, once you lock him out, he can't do much. Love to find some more ice. I am running the usual 18 ice. Might job me. Yeah, okay. Luckily, I don't really want either of these agendas, so that's completely fine that just happened. Oh, we're getting more agendas. Okay. Well, that's good. I do like that. Usually Gabe will get to 4 points or so before we can stabilize. But as you can see, he has no board, no recurring economy. He's going to eventually stall out. So here our counters start coming in. Let's pump up this Eli. We're flooding a little bit, not ideal. That's really good actually. I'm going to pitch 2 of these. Yeah. Let's get rid of you and you. Shuffle right away becomes for it. I don't want to give him a successful run on the Jackson. So probably a weak play by him to not chase this Jackson down. We get to score this Brain Trust out. And we can do either more draws or whatever later on. You do need to get rid of this Jackson ASAP. So there's still time to draw another targeted marketing. because we're running 3 copies. He's thinking about inside jobbing this Eli. I don't think he should for 1 access. It's not great. Should probably save it to inside job HQ and then shut down this Tsurugi. Tsurugi's not looking so hot right now. Let's draw with Jackson. Rotor again. I actually don't mind having a 3rd ice out here. This will protect inside job against the Tsurugi. Yeah, he's stalling out now. Still hasn't killed Jackson, which is a misplay in his part. Special order. Does he have a non-Croter barrier breaker? He's getting Croter. Interesting. Will he just give me 10 credits? I feel like that's a terrible idea. But it could have worked out for him. Now do I show him these Grims? Helps him to see those. Otherwise the fairy, I don't think I'm going to really catch him out with it. I'll just show them. Freak him out a little bit. Worry about sneak door. Don't worry about sneak door. About the cash. I'm going to be excessive over here. So I'll leave these 2 counters for the next trick of light and I'll just start pumping the ice wall up. Might even manually advance it, just to tax him on HQ. If I can just not get siphoned this game. Ooh, I got 10. Oh yeah! That's legendary. Well, that was a good 1 action. It's like the best commercialization ever. But he did kind of need the corroder, seeing as I've got a lot of barriers out. So he pretty much has to get a siphon going, but I don't know how he's going to. So I'll take Trick of Light back to hand for later. Will he go here? He might. But I don't really want a 5th ice there, that seems ridiculous. I can maybe get him to go with the Tsurugi and use the fairies. Or I could just res everything because I've got a lot of money now. It's security testing, so yeah, that's fine. Jackson's still hanging out like a champ. His leg working to come up after my NAPD. Alright, I'll res everything. This is the last click, so we can't even shut down my Tsurugi. I guess he's freaked out that I took Trick of Light backs, and I think I'm going to score an agenda this turn. Sadly, I'm not, but I'm going to waste a lot of his money. He will have 4, 5, 6, 7 bucks. He will take this. It's not ideal, but it's fine. You know what? I'm going to bounce this back to hand and see if we can hit instead of the agenda. I don't think it's not doing much in terms of taxing him. Now I have a 1 in 4 chance to keep this on APD. Oh, it's gone. Oh well. Will-o'-the-wisp. Okay. Seems good. Really? He thinks medical breakthrough's in there? Straw. Trigger lights are set up now. I'll try this on HQ. Seems like he could do something. Could play this and get him to burn the other ferry. Then I get a bad pub, which seems ungood. Yeah, I'm not crazy about that. Okay, there's Philotic. Let's get rid of these lesser barriers. Nice, he didn't run at all. So let's get this Philotic out the door before something bad happens to it. Hit him for 2 damage, which is actually quite nice. I'm glad to get rid of those 2 cards. So yeah, we only got that agenda this early because Jackson was out here. Security testing is tough against this deck. I used to run Shock, but exactly for this reason I now just put like a medium cost ice on the archives instead. Just really don't want to have them bypass your shocks that way. Let's see some more cards. Alright, Caprices are good. Not that good. Don't really want any of these cards. I might want Trickle Light again. So I'll load that in my hand. We might need to double trick a medical breakthrough. Or the last on APD. Actually, we're only running 2 copies. So yeah, medical breakthrough is probably what's going to happen here. Yeah. I don't want to hold it for any reason. Probably would have been safe for a turn. But why take chances, right? I don't need these 4 counters. I'm prepared to let him in and wisp his corroder. Where the clone chip can't save it. Running 3 Caprice. Really not sure if 2 or 3 is the right number. I've had 2 and it seems like too few, and then I've had 3 and it seems like too many. Like this duplicate Caprice is here now. Yep, he used the corroder. Ironically, if he had clicked through, this would have been fine. Yeah, I'll just show him what it does. So yeah, he gets to come in. This Caprice will not do anything because of the sneak door. People always bypass Caprice with the sneak door, which is quite nice for the runner. But against Andy, usually there's no sneak door, and this is like such a good card. Well, it burned a special order, and it burned 2 actions and $3. I'm okay with that. I mean, it keeps his Yogg away for a while. So, yeah. I'm not angry about that happening. Let's pump up this ice wall. I'm going to just probably manually advance it for my last trick of light. Unless I can find a clone retirement. There's still 2 in the last 16 cards. So this is, yeah, security testing. That's fine. I don't think 2 actions for $2 is really worth it. Oh, I guess it's 3 for $2. Siphon, yeah. When he did his sneak door, he didn't trash Caprice. So another misplay by him. Because now this Caprice is going to have a 2 in 3 chance of whipping that Siphon. Alright. Randomizer ring. What wisdom do you have for us this time? Ring says 1. No, that's dumb. I'm just gonna pay 2. He doesn't have enough money. Check your opponent's credit total. Trick of light. Okay. So he did run successfully because of this. I guess that makes sense for him to run there then. Okay, so now we can... How can we lose this? Can't really lose this. Got to keep this clone retirement for next turn. He might not realize it's his last turn because I didn't advance this again. I think he can't do much anyway. Yeah, so this just comes out. So a few misplays in his part. But we did really do our plan. Like, we played targeted marketing and we forced him to still give us $10 to play the Corroder. So, pretty happy with that. I'll keep testing it. The Grims in our hand were not good because of the fairies, so we'll try something different in those slots. Thanks for watching.